In the last video, we have discussed about bitwise NOT operator, that is finding bitwise ones complement of a given number. In this video, we discuss the math behind finding ones complement of a positive number. How do we get the ones complement value of a positive number, and we see the logic and we see the maths behind finding ones complement of a positive number. First of all, any number, if it is a positive number or a negative number, I am talking about signed number. Any signed number is represented in the computer system in two parts. I am talking about integer values. It is represented in two parts. First part is the sign part. Second one is the value part. Value is also called as magnitude. Sign value and magnitude value. In this fashion, an integer value is represented in computer system. If you take one example, I am giving one example, plus 10. Plus is the sign value, 10 is the magnitude value. If we take minus 10, minus is the sign value and 10 is the magnitude value. Okay, this is the general example, but in the computer system, these values are stored in the form of binary numbers. They are stored in the form of binary digits. If we take an 8-bit register, then plus 10 is stored in this format. Plus 10 is stored in this format like this. Plus is represented by 0 in the computer system. 0 is the sign value. Then what is the magnitude value of plus 10? 10, 10 in binary format. But if you are representing it in an 8-bit register, 1 bit goes to sign value and the remaining 7 bit goes to magnitude value. Now assume that this is the 8-bit register, then 1 bit goes to sign and the remaining 7 bit values are used for representing magnitude value. Here plus 10 means sign value is 0 and magnitude value is 10, 10. Here we got only 4 bits. To represent it in 7 bits, we add 3 zeros before 10, 10. Now this value entirely covers 8 bits. So this value is equal to plus 10. Okay, in this fashion, positive numbers are represented in computer system. 0 in the sign value indicates it is a positive number. 1 in the sign value indicates it is a negative number. In this video, we talk about only positive numbers. In the next video, we talk about negative numbers. Okay. Now this is the 10 value. What is the binary value of 10? Sign value is 0 and magnitude value is 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Now we find out ones complement of 10. That means we apply bitwise NOT operator on 10. We see what happens here. What bitwise NOT does here, it inverts all the bits. In place of zeros, it will write ones. In place of ones, it will write zeros. Now these values become 0. In place of 0, we get 1. In place of 1, we get 0. And similarly, we write all those values 1, 1. Then how do we find out this value? In the last video, I have given a formula. What is the formula? Complement of A is equal to minus of A plus 1. This is the direct formula. This is the shortcut formula to find out ones complement of a given number. But here we see how do we get this value. Okay. In reality, how do we find this value? Now as we know in the previous case, this is the binary value. In order to get decimal value, we use 2 powers here, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6 and 2 power 7. In this fashion we write all the 2 power values. Now here, observe here, this is the sign bit value. The leftmost bit indicates a sign bit value. For this sign bit value, we write, we apply minus here, minus. Now this value becomes minus 2 power 7 into 1. That means minus 2 power 7 plus, I am considering only the places where we are having 1 only, plus 1 into 2 power 6 plus 1 into 2 power 5 plus 1 into 2 power 4 plus 1 into 2 square plus 1 into 2 power 0. Except sign bit, we add all these values. Except sign bit, we add all these values. If we add all these values, minus 2 power 7, we get minus 128. If we add all these values, we get 117. We get all these values. Minus 128 plus 117, we got value minus 11. In this fashion, we get the given value. So here also, the value is minus of 10 plus 1. Minus of 10 plus 1 becomes minus 11. This is the shortcut formula, but in the background it will work like this. So this is the background work. So this is the math behind how we got the 1's complement value. So in this fashion, we find out 1's complement of a positive number. In the next video, we see how to find out 1's complement of a negative number.